In developing countries around the world, women do not have access to safe and effective feminine hygiene products. This leads to severe health problems, as poor feminine hygiene is responsible for over 70% of reproductive diseases and infections around the world. It also causes severe socioeconomic disparities, causing women to miss 20% of school and work days in developing countries each year. This in turn leads to earlier and higher dropout rates from school, earlier marriage, more frequent childbirth, and chronic poverty. Women in developing countries need safe, effective, and affordable means to manage their menstruation.
Big name products such as Always and Kotex are not readily available in developing countries. Additionally, these products are not biodegradable, which is a huge issue for those countries as they do not have effective waste management systems. Our most successful competitors are based in Africa, and they provide reusable or biodegradable options. The limitations related to these include the fact that you need potable water to be able to have reusable pads. Also, the fact that biodegradable options are bulky and uncomfortable for the user to wear. SHERO addresses these problems by providing a completely biodegradable and comfortable option. The top layer of the pad is made of cotton mesh and allows for the fluid to quickly transfer through to the next more absorbent part of the pad. The next layer is the absorbance layer and provides more absorbance in addition to transferring more fluid to the following layers. The other layer is based out of an algae hydrogel and absorbs most of the fluid within the pad. It is what allows for the pad to be thin and comfortable for the user to wear. Lastly, there is a moisture barrier that prevents leaking. Altogether, the components provide a locally sourced, biodegradable, and comfortable pad for the women to wear.
Our business model relies on partnerships with community-based NGOs and distribution of pads through a micro-franchising model. We will employ local men and women to manufacture pads from local materials, which reduces the transportation and production costs and allows for production of pads that are cheaper than what's currently available. From production, the NGO will use their existing community pathways to distribute pads to Guatemalan women, who can then resell them at higher prices within their own communities. By using this micro-franchising model, we will allow local women to manage their own small businesses while receiving valuable market feedback to continuously improve our products. And by partnering with community-driven NGOs, we can access markets that are neither accessible nor profitable to competitors in the area. We estimate that if we can access only 1% of the roughly 3.5 million menstruating women in Guatemala, our profits would exceed $500,000 per year. Finally, because we are depending on locally sourced materials and partnering with local community-based NGOs, this market is replicable on a global scale.